check the initial equation on the board, or we call it exponential equation. 2 to the power of 2x plus 3 minus 129 of 2 raised by x plus 16 is equal to 0. One thing that we have to observe is that we can't solve this directly, right? They are not products. They are in addition and subtraction. But here, observe here, we have 2 to the power of x here, and we have something similar here, right? Let this stand alone to be 2 raised to the power 2x or x alone. Now, this is 2 raised to the power 2x plus 2, right? Can we say that this can be written as 2 raised to the power 2x times 2 raised to the power 3? Okay? From our elementary law of indices, right? Let's split it out. 129 of 2 raised to the power x plus 16 is equal to 0. Can we say that this is a y question? Okay? 2 raised to the power of 3 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That is 8. We have 8 here. But look at this from our law again. This is 2 times x, right? They are product up here. Can we say that this is 2 raised to the power x of 2, right? Okay? 2 raised to the power of 3 is 8, right? 2 to the power of 2x can split to this, right? Because we can say that x times 2 is what? 2x. But we can also do it as 2 raised to the power 2 times x. But we are after 2 raised to the power x because we are having something here, right? That's our aim. That's the reason why we left 2 to the power of x inside. Now this one. Now at this juncture, we like to let 2 raised to the power of x. This is a quadratic equation in form of 2 raised to the power of x. 2 raised to the power of x is our unknown, but not to have a mix-up in our solution. We used to let it that let 2 raised to the power of x be any letter of our convenience. Let's use p, okay, right? Okay. Now this equation, let me see equation 1, okay. Now I have 8p squared minus 129p plus 16 is equal to 0. We have already have our int here, right? 8 times 16, okay, we have 128. We have half our int, and we are aiming for negative 129. That's the int already. Now split this. Let's use our normal factorization method, right? General one that we've learned in our previous video. As 8p, split 8p squared to 2, right? 8p times p is what? 8p squared, right? This 16 now, can I say that this is negative 16 times negative 1? Can I say that negative 1 times negative 16, we have what? Plus 16, right? Now if I cross this, look at this. If I cross this, okay, and do my normal thing like this, 8p times negative 16, we have negative 128p, okay? P times negative 1, we have negative p. If I add both of these together, will I have negative 129p? Yes, I have negative 129p. So that means that this is my factors, right? So now, let's now just move on. This will now be p and negative 16, okay? And 8p and negative 1, which is equal to what? Is 0, okay? Now this one means that it's either p minus 16 is equal to 0, or 8p is equal to 8p minus 1 is equal to 0. So that means that p is equal to, if this negative 16 go outside, we have plus 16, right? If this p, we have 8p. If this negative 1 go outside, we have 1, right? That means that divide both sides by 8, right? By 8, that means p is equal to 1 over 8, right? If that is the case, our p here is 16 or what? 1 over 8. We'll now plug in this value of p in both sides to our given equation. P is not what we're after. We're after x, not p. We'll now put it back, right? So plug these values of p, 16 and 1 over 8, into our equation 1 here, which says that this 2 raised to the power of x is equal to p. P here is 16. Another p here is 2 raised to the power of x is equal to 1 over 8, okay? Don't forget, just try to express this in power of 2, both sides. 16 can be expressed as 2 to the power of 4. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 in 4 places. And don't forget that this here can be expressed as 8 can be expressed as 2 raised to the power of what? 3, okay? Now, further, this is 2 raised to the power of x is equal to 2 raised to the power of 4, right? That means that they have the same base, right? So that means that x is equal to what? Obviously, x is equal to 4. Now here, you can make sure you make them balance. If you have something like this, like 1 over a can be written as a raised to the power negative 1, okay? So that means that 1 over 2 raised to the power 3 can be written as 2 raised to the power negative what? 3, right? So that means that x can be written as the same base, right? That means x is equal to negative what? 3. So the values of x is 4 and negative 3. So if you are clear with this video, thanks for watching this video.